Right, so we're going to start this video in the garage. So I'm planning on fishing on Tuesday. We're on Friday today. So I thought I've got a lot of stuff I need to sort out before I get out. So rigs, the kayak, get it all prepped because I've been doing other fishing, so my gear's a bit everywhere. So my plan is I'm going to go through the fish finder while I'm here on dry land and I can show you it and I can see what we're looking at, rather than when I'm on the water trying to use my head strap or my other bits and pieces that I use to hold the camera. So we'll have a look on the unit and we'll look at the maps. So the difference in your normal maps and what you might see on other units, and then I'll show you the relief shading and things that I'm looking for and how easy it is. And I hate the word game changer, but it certainly is. It just puts you onto the features a lot quicker. So we'll have a look now, have a brief look at it now, and then we can see on the water and see how it goes, see if my theories are put right. Right then, hopefully we can see that. So this is the area that I'm planning on fishing. So this here, that is Sandsend. So if I zoom in, we can see that'll be Sandsend car park, and if I change our overlay, we're going to get our aerial photo. So where are we here? This is Sandsend front and the car park. So that's where we're going to launch from. So as it stands at the moment, we can see the land, no problem at all. And then we go out, have a look out to sea. You can see our contour lines that you get with most charts. We again go in our menu, more options, chart options. And if we can see land only, we'll go full. So now this gives us the full relief shading. Get rid of that menu. So if we look at that number, we'll zoom in. As you can see, as we're zooming in, it's just revealing more and more of the features. We've got this gully that runs along here and drops into another series of gullies, and we've got more gullies and crags and a nice big raised area here and here. The tide was ebbing, so it is going up over, if you like, so the flow will come across these features, and hopefully the fish are sat facing that way in the tide. So they'll come up the gullies looking for food, around these features looking for crabs, you know, anything that the cod tend to eat. So we'll have a look a bit further. We'll zoom out a bit actually. You can see here, you've got these structures here, these scars coming up. So the tide's flowing, like flooding, so it'll be coming down over. The fish should be sat behind these features waiting for anything to roll over, but there's, as you can see in this area, there's a lot to go at. Right, morning. We're out at sea today, middle of winter. Not the warmest of days, as you can probably see. But we've come out, fish at anchor, just fishing with a few baits, trying to pick up a couple of cod. There's a bit of colour in the water, it's not too murky, but we should still pick something up. So fishing off Sandsend today. We've just come about a mile out onto a bit of ground. I'll show you it on the relief shading. I'm just fishing between two gullies kind of thing. I've had a couple of little knocks so far, but nothing for sure. So we're going to fish this area for a short while. If we don't actually pick any fish up, we'll travel with the tide further down the coast towards Kettleness or Goldsborough and fish a few other gullies down there, see how we get on. So sat minding my own business and the rod just slammed over. Oh, it's a decent fish, feeling it. For a seal. Gee, did he want this? Oh, it's a good fish. Very good fish. Get on board. Right, only just. Looks just there, but there we go. Beautiful. quickly take you through the rig while I've got it in. It's a bit of a mess because of the fish on it, but we've got a circle hook and a 6/0 behind it with some spikes on. So all I do is I put my squid onto the circle hook like so, take your baiting elastic, bind that on and down the line. And that should be, with the length of the hook links are tight, that just sits perfectly up to the first hook. Normally I've got these prepped, but I've been a bit under-prepared today. So this is, anyone around the Whitby area will recognise carp. I've got some frozen, but the rest of it's starting to thaw out a bit. So there's many different ways of fishing carp. A lot of people either use finger bandages or just wrap it in cling film. This stuff I'm using is a tea bag material, so I think it's got Typhoon or something, Tetley's written on it. And as you can see like that, it just leaches out. So you get a good scent trail coming out of it. And that's, where are we? Attached to a lead on a boom, about 1 metre long. And then we just flick it out. And we've had another clonking take on the same rod. Don't quite feel as big as the last fish, but see you in a second hopefully. Oh. Yeah, it's a good fish again. Another mob. There we go. Circle up doing the business this time. Once again. Oh, away, man.